YouTube, it's Linda, VSG Calgary. I apologize for the dim lighting. It's just about 8 o'clock here and not a lot of light, and my lamp hasn't turned on, as you can see. Anyway, I have been trying to do these videos weekly and it has not worked. We've had some issues here. We're in the process of moving at the house, and about 2 weeks ago, 90% of our employees at the company I work for were evacuated from Fort McMurray due to wildfires, so things have been a little chaotic, but I absolutely had to do a video today. I am now officially 6 months post VSG surgery. I had surgery here on November 16th, 2015 in Calgary. It was covered by our provincial medical. Apologize, my camera is really shaky today. And today is 6 months. So I'm 6 months, officially 26 weeks, and I have lost a total of 62.7 pounds. My surgery weight was 319.4, and this morning it was 256.7. So 62.7 pounds, which is about the mid-range of where I'm supposed to be. I have a chart saved on my phone that says between 50 and 80 pounds at 6 months. So of course we all hope for the high end of that. I'm right in the middle, so I can't complain. I do wish I was a little bit more weight loss, but I've stalled the last 3 or 4 weeks, and it's just been so hard to try to break that stall. But I'm doing what I can. I'm going to the gym. We've got a gym at the office, so when my days aren't absurdly insane, I do go to the gym and try to work out my arms and my legs, my core as much as possible. But my biggest issue right now is I'm starting to see where I'm going to need plastic surgery. And I know I'm too early to try to arrange for surgery yet, but I am over the next couple of weeks going to be meeting with some surgeons and just getting their ideas and suggestions, find out what it's going to cost me, because here in Alberta, they'll cover a paniculectomy, which is the removal of the skin below the belly button. And unfortunately, that's not where I'm carrying my excess skin. That's actually shrinking better than I thought it would. So my area is my batlings. I'm really, really, really not liking that jiggle. So I'm definitely going to have that done. My breasts definitely are shrinking, and that's causing me some concern. And my legs, my thighs are going nuts. I know there's not as much mass there as there was, but I definitely have the skin, and it's already starting me discomfort. So plastics, I think, are going to be a guarantee at some point in the future. So I figure if I can talk to the surgeons, find out what it's going to cost, get their suggestions, see where I need to be before they'll consider it, give me some planning, allow me to start doing the prep work for that. Because I figure if I hit goal by the end of December, which is what I'm praying for, then by the end of the fall, even end of 2017, then probably have surgery. That's my game plan right now. But my first goal was to get to 250, 6 pounds away, so hopefully I'll be able to go horseback riding this summer. We have some horseback riding groups just west of the city, and they require you to be 250 pounds or less. Obviously, trauma to the horses. I wouldn't want to put that horse through what I used to weigh anyway. So I'm going to get back on a horse. I want to be more active. I went and bought a bike. I'm enjoying that. My bike's not working properly. It's not changing gears, but that's my project for next weekend. And I'm just enjoying the smaller me, the more energy. Like I said, we're moving. We hauled a whole bunch of furniture out to the front yard so we can my son could hit it with a sledgehammer and break it up to put it into a refuse bin. And it was so much easier than it used to be. I was able to haul furniture around, get it up and down the stairs, wasn't winded. It was just, I couldn't imagine doing this move at my higher weight. I know I'm not where I want to be, but there was a chat in one of my weight loss groups that I'm a part of on Facebook, and they're asking about how we set our goals for ourselves, and did the clinic set the goal. And I set my own goal, The surgeons and the doctors and everyone, all the weight loss charts want me to be between 155 and 160. 155, I think I was like 7 years old. It's not going to happen. I was 208 when I was 12, when I started this whole roller coaster dieting thing. So if I got to 207, I would be thrilled. I would be jumping for joy. My ultimate dream fantasy goal is to be 190 pounds. 190, I think, on my frame won't make me look sick. I think 155 would. I think I'd be really, really sick looking. Right now I look really tired. Didn't have a really good experience with my dinner tonight. So, but I'm feeling great. I'm having a blast. If I eat too much, which was my issue tonight, I do get sick immediately. I've only had one food that I can't eat, and I think I've mentioned it before, but quesadillas will never, tortillas, soft tortillas will never, ever, ever enter my mouth again. Every time I've tried them, they come back and they hurt, and it's not a sensation I ever want to experience. And so I won't be, which really sucks because I love tacos, like fish tacos. We went to Earl's today and they had chicken tacos, and that would have been great, except the tortilla's not gonna work. But it's been a really weird sensation. My mind's not where my body is yet. I go shopping and my norm is to go high end, 5X, 6X. Now I'm down to large or extra large in normal clothes. So I went to one of our clothing stores here called Pennington's, and nothing's small enough. They do have 16, 18 pants, but they were out of them. They're the smallest size and they were out. But my brain doesn't register that I'm a 16, 18. When day of surgery, I was a 28, 30. Now I'm a 16, 18. So my thought is if I lose another 65 pounds, I'm probably going to end up being size 12, 14, maybe even a 10. I don't even know what that's going to look like on me, but I'm going to keep trying. My mom has a real issue for shopping sales, and she went and picked me up some pants that are 16, and I'm like, there's no way. Yeah, they fit. They're a little tight because I'm on the high end of 16, but like, where did that come from? I don't know how I managed to get there. So I think the next phase for me is going to be learning how to get into that mindset. But unfortunately, we've had some issues. I'm part of a couple Facebook groups here in the city, and there was a celebration of life for one of the members today. Unfortunately, she passed away last week, and I didn't get the opportunity to meet her, but I know a lot of the other women that I chat with in the group did, and they were really good friends. So my heart breaks for everyone that knew her family. And she had weight loss surgery, and there's a whole story behind it, and it's not for me to share, but it's made me realize that it's not an easy process. I don't care what anyone says. I've had no complications, but I know other people who have, and I know our spouses and our friends and family are concerned when we do these changes, and every decision we make does impact them. I'm thrilled that my journey has been so successful, and the one thing I will say that for anyone who's looking at weight loss surgery or looking at a revision surgery or any of that, just realize that everything you do will affect the people who love you, and just listen to their concerns. Do your research. That way you can help alleviate some of their concerns. I know my husband did not want me to have surgery, but now he's happy with the results. So just take it one day at a time. And if things don't move as fast as you want them to, or things aren't going exactly how you expected, listen to yourself, listen to your body, listen to your doctors. There's so many different methods and practices and suggestions out there. And I'm the first one to offer suggestions, but when I always preface them with, this is what I've been told. This is what my doctor said. This is what my surgeon has suggested. Because we all have different needs. We've all had different surgeons. We've all had different procedures. And the only person who knows what you're dealing with is the doctor who performed the surgery. And so if your program tells you take a certain type of supplement, take it. The one example I can think of right now is in Alberta, we're told, or at least in Calgary, we're told to take a prenatal vitamin. Some people get a Pregvit prenatal prescription from their general practitioner because they can't take the really large horse pill prenatals, where I take a regular prenatal, but I know in Ontario they used to do prenatals, but now they're told not to. There's other vitamins and minerals in there that really aren't necessary for you, and they just advise against it. But my thought is the program I went through is advising to take the prenatal. That's what I'm taking. I have tried some other options, the Patch MD, and I love the thought of not having to remember to take my pills. But unfortunately, I really reacted negatively to the adhesive that's on those, so those aren't working. I purchased some bariatric supplements from a fellow weight loss person who actually had her surgery in Mexico, but she's from northern Alberta. I apologize, my dog is whining. Flo, come here. But she didn't care for them, so I bought the vitamins from her. I tried them. Yeah, no. They were really dry, really grainy, and really hard to take. They were chewable. They were really, really large, and I just could not stomach them. So those ones went in the trash. But again, just listen to what they suggest. Most of the vitamins out there you can get sublinguals. You can take pills, tablets. GNC has the vitamin D and the vitamin B12 in chewy form, like little candies. So take those. I went and bought some gummies, vitamin B12s, because I ran out of my other ones. A lot of people I know take the calcium citrate from Costco that's in a liquid form. I let my Costco membership expire, but I think I'll go and pick some of that up just to give it a try. My 6-month checkup was supposed to be actually last month. I was out of town for work, so I had to cancel, and I don't get to go in to see my nutritionist and nurse until the end of June. So I'm going to go and get my blood work done probably the first or second week of June after I move, and then we'll see how my vitamin levels are. I'm really not liking my picture right now, but it has been a journey, and it will continue to be a journey. And I just am doing these videos more to see where my mindset was at the different points. And if it helps anybody, amazing. If not, it's what I'm here for. It's just for myself, I guess. But I hope everyone is doing amazingly well. I'm going to continue watching YouTube and all of the videos, seeing how everyone's doing, trying to follow up, and I will try to do these a little more often, hopefully without a crying dog in the corner. Anyway, that's all for tonight, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.